Alright, we're back. Video number 3. It's been a couple of hours since video number 2, but not much longer. Let's go. Let's jump in. We're in the third area now. But before we get to third area, we get to go talk to the new dye guy. Starling, hello. I'm Cosmata, part-time chemist, part-time dye enthusiast. Wholly devoted to making you feel fabulous. You're always welcome. Explore our spectacular dyes at your leisure and help yourself to a new outfit. I'm also always on the hunt for new experiment fodder. Spot something intriguing, toss it my way. We did find something. We did find this, I guess. Unidentified star stuff. Visit with Cosmata, first outfit change. I actually do like my red. I'm going to stick to the red. But do we want to put something on our head? Ooh, we need more star stuffs. I think we'll go for... I like this. I like this a lot. This is fun because we are like an engineer. So maybe we go with this. But nah, we're going to be listening to some beats. We're going to jam. Let's go to the third area. Hey, Zeno. Nothing but star quality service for you, Mika. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We've got to go into here. All right. Terrace. Oh, wait. We've got to find where the new area, which is, I guess, this way. Oh, it's a mess up there. Good luck. Yeah. We've got to go up there. There was a blob. There was a mess there. Ever wonder if our shine matters in this vast cosmos? Not really. I think every sparkle, no matter how small, contributes to its magnificence. We're all just tiny pieces of a gigantic cosmic puzzle. We are quite tiny, aren't we? This game is so freaking cute. I can't get over it. Let's get into your Proto-Star Passage. Mika, I'm so glad you made it. We've got a goo issue. Until now, the most annoying thing about it was that it gets everywhere. Drives me nuts. Now it's just annoying because it's a vessel for pure mayhem. It seems to have undergone a chemical imbalance due to the malfunction of the ship's core we're investigating. To make a long story short, goo got into our bot systems and some bots, well, how can I put this? They've gone rogue, Mika. Good grief indeed. Good luck out there. Go with the flow. Ooh. Rogue bots. How are they going to act? Let's see. Oh, there he is. There's the rogue bot. So, gone rogue. Goo-infiltrated rogue bots can't be reprogrammed. You'll have to make do with whatever is already coded. In that case, it's going to wait for A, pick up at D, drop at C. So that's not good, because when he drops at C, we're in trouble. So, can we take this? Can we do this and then get here before... Oh, we didn't run the code. Get here before you can do anything about it. No. That was just insane. Yeah, we're just too slow. We're just too slow. So what do we do instead? We can't do anything else. We've got to just run the code. But I can do this. Make him run the code once, end it, and then just go. That's funny, we just tricked him. Very nice. Get tricked, son. Alright. Rogue bots are more stubborn than normal ones. They don't seem to break down even when they're blocked. Ah. Wait for C. Go to B. So. Interesting. Very easy. Very easy. We're going to put this block here. We're going to go here. We're going to activate C. Trixie, block a rogue bot. Then we're going to grab this and we're going to get out of his way. So we can go around him. Go here. Don't know why the bots are all him. I guess it's because it's a roboto. So it's el roboto. But in English, it's weird. Should be saying it, really. But in Spanish, that's not how it works. Wait for A. Pick up at A. Drop at B. go to C, jump to. So he's just going to go back to starting position. Okay. We're going to run the code. We're going to do this. When he's in that gap in between, that's when we go. He's going to try and pick up, and now we go. Nice. This seems like it's going to be an easy flaw, because it's very much the same idea each time. We're just trying to find the little way in between. Now it'll get tricky, because we've got our own little guide to program, actually. Wait for B, turn counterclockwise. Which then... So I need to go up there, press that, this guy needs to come across. And he's going to have to... Right. How many lines of code? I think he's going to wait for B, A, go to... D. Wait for A. Go to C. Run. First thing we're going to do is move you here. Press this. He's going to go across there. And we're going to press this, and we're going to go here. Yes. Very nice. We're halfway through the level, maybe. Oh, there's one... You guys working. Just a grab a bot. And it's already been programmed. So wait for C, pick up at C. Now I don't have to let him pick up at C. I can trap him wherever I want. But wait for C, pick up at C. We're going to run the code. What I need is to run the code. I need to turn this on. I need to go up here. I need to pick up one of these. I need to put it here. I need to pick up this. Wait for C, pick up at C. I need to do this. He's going to get blocked, and he can't pick up at C. Now, I can make him fall down here and ruin his life. So maybe I should have blocked it here instead. All he's going to do is try and pick up at C now. There's nothing I can do, but if I turn this off, he's going to... I don't know how he's going to behave. He's just going to die. But here's now I've got a problem. I need that to be the second one, right? Right, we'll reset, we'll run. There's nothing I can do except go up here anyway. I'm gonna have to get a block. I really want a block to go down into this place down here. But do I want that guy to be able to cross first? As soon as I do this, he's going to pick up at C, and he's just going to stand there with the block, which is an issue. I actually want him to fail here, right? So I only want one block down here. So I actually want to do it like this. I'm going to do this. He's going to get blocked. Then I drop them, and then he's actually pressing the button. So we were on the right track. And then I just need to go back up. We just killed him. He's just dead. He's like, I can't complete task, but... Alright. 2 more little bits here, gone rogue. In fact, alright, so we've got 6 levels in this Proto Star passage. I think we're doing okay. 2 rogue bots. Same thing again. Because we can't control them, kind of makes it easier to work backwards. It's because we know how they're going to behave, obviously. So, this laser is going to immediately turn to the right, turn those things on. I'm going to be able to cross. He's going to wait until I put something in D, or that guy puts something in D. Then he's going to turn back. And that's going to be the end of it. So those things are going to turn off on the floor. I need something in D, and then I need something out of D, and then I need the button to be pressed in front of that grabber. So the grabber's actually going to wait for D. Then he's going to pick up at A. Very strange. Jump to wait for D, pick up at A. So he's actually just going to pick stuff up that's in front of him. Very strange. Pick up. And it's going to jump to wait for D, pick up at A. How bizarre. How bizarre. Well, we can cross here. We need the block to do this, to go get the other block. Right. So, if I put something on D, it's really bad. Because he's going to wait for it and then he's going to pick up. We don't want him to pick up. If I put something on D, we're also going to have to deal with this guy turning to the left. And then we can't cross anymore. So we want to put this one in D. So that thing comes down and then goes back up again. So what we actually want to do is have both of these blocks here. So even if he picks one up, even if he picks one up, we've got them in front of us. I see how it's working. He's going to pick one up, but he can't pick both of them up. So we've done this wrong. Run. Right, we need this here. We need the blue one down there first. So we can use it to cross the gap. Very nice. Do this. This is all done. We go here. Pop that. Go back up. Cross. Very nice. We need to satisfy the bots sometimes. Like, we gave him the block that he was going to take, but we made sure that there was, you know, redundancy. Right, now there's parts we can't cross. Right. Let's see what this guy down here does. He's going to wait for C, and he's going to go to A. Which, I don't know if they can cross the goo. I'm going to assume that they can. I'm going to assume that they can. So, what I need to do is put a block on... Now, this guy has 3 lines of code. I need to put a block on this thing. That'll go down. Then I can go around and up, and I need to put a block on there. So, I need to put a block on here. I need to take a block with me and put a block on that platform. Then when that platform goes back up, and he's going to be walking this whole time, right? Why is one of these blocks a burstable block? If there's no way that we can burst a block here. Let's try. He's gonna wait for C. We're gonna get all the way up to C before we have an issue. Which is fine. So what we need to do, we put a block on there, that thing goes down. We take a block with us, we put it on there. We come back around, we pick a block up so that the thing goes back up again. think we have it. He's also going to wait for C and then just turn twice. And I feel like this is a trick. We're gonna do this. We're gonna learn something new here. I'm sure of it. I'm sure what we're gonna learn is that these rogue guys can walk through those blue things. It cannot. Maybe if you put it on the oil, it dies. I cannot put this on the oil. Huh. I need to somehow get this block destroyed. With the laser? Right, okay. Okay. First, we want these to be counterclockwise, right? So that I can pop this thing. So we're going to have it turn counterclockwise, and this is going to turn counterclockwise again. Then we're going to wait for C. This way, we're going to have the laser up in our hands, and then we can control pop the thing by just literally holding it up. Excellent! So good. Let's go. Very cool. Beep, 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 beep. We didn't do the challenges, did we? I totally forgot. Right, we're going to learn something new in heavy lifting. Should we go do the challenges? Each zone has challenges. Let's go do some challenges. Let's go have some fun. We're going to go do the 4 challenges in the first area, which is going to push what we know to the limit, I think. And I don't want to forget what we know. So, I need to get over there, stand on that thing, and then I need a block in here and this guy to be stood here. So first, I want him to stand here so that I can go get the block. And then move it here. When this triggers, I want him to wait here until I press this. Then I want him to go and stand here. So, go to here, wait for this, then go to this, wait for this, go to this. Easy. Easy peasy. First one down. Trial with Lumi, first bonus challenge. Right. Now it's a grapper bot. So we need the grapper bot to get those things. I need to cross. So I need you to pick up at here, drop off at here. Pick up at here, drop off at here. Simples. Airtime. Right. I've got 4 lines of code. I need... Grab this. Drop it here. Go to here. I'm going to be on here when that box comes over. Boop. Then... Right. Pick up at A. Drop at E. Go to A. Then, this is going to launch here. Okay? I'm going to be here. I'm going to be launched here. Once this is pressed, go to here. And I'm going to launch you over. No. Restart. Let me think about this again. I need to get across with the block, remember. So, he needs to be one to trigger things. So, move this here. Go to here. This shoots across. I go across. You go to here. I shoot you across. No. He's only got 4 commands. And going here does nothing. So it has to be pick up this. Drop at E. Go to A. That's put this here and shoot it across. Then the box is going to land here. This is tricky. I don't have any way to loop this. If I'm here, all I can do is wait for something to come across and bounce on me. So this guy needs to move this block. I just don't see how else you could do it. Because even him standing there, the block would need to be picked up and put back down, which is impossible. So he has to pick it up. And he has to drop it here. Because then he has to go back to A. This box then flies, lands here. And if I'm not ready to be popped across, then we're just stuck. Because I've got a box in this. Or I can shoot the box back, but what's the point? So I can be stood here. I'm going to fly here. On top of the grabber bot, I guess. Which is going to be funny to watch. Let's see what that looks like. I can't go on top of the grabber box. I can't pick the grabber box up, though. But then, if he goes here, and I pop him back, that it just doesn't do anything. I still need him there. It's so weird. I'm missing something. I'm missing something for sure. What I actually want is really this guy to be bumped across here, but I can't do that unless I'm over there. The only way to get over there is to throw this box over here, which demands I pick it up and demands I drop it off and demands I go to A. The box comes across. I grab it. Nothing happens. I go here, I shoot across. He waits for... Thing is, if he waits for this, he's going to move to E. And then I'm going to jump him across. I just don't see how this works any other way. But that block needs to be moved. And I need to hit... Yeah, this is actually correct. But I need to move that box really fast. That's all it is. That's the only difference. Because I can do this. And then he pops me over. Yep, and I land on the box. Which is fine. Alright. Rush hour. Ooh, tricky, tricky. 2 guys, not much space. 6 lines of code and 6 lines of code. Interesting. Right, this is all just about little bridges. you can only move here and here. You really can't do much unless this guy gets out of your way. You are just in the way. You're just being an asshole. I guess you're going to push blocks. So you are going to go here. You are going to wait for that. You're going to pick this up, and then you're going to go back and go here. Which is not good enough, because it's wait, grab this. And then it's drop off here, which is not good enough, right? Is it? It's not enough lines of code. Once that is decided, then this guy can move here. I would be able to walk around. This is done. And I need the block again. He needs to bring the block back, which is fine. Once this guy is... I don't know what this is here for. Once this guy is here... So, go here. Wait for this. Go here. This guy... Wait for this. Go here. Go here. Wait for this. Right. Wait for this. Pick up at E. Drop off at D. Wait for B. Pick up at D. Drop off at E. And I'm already here, and I can pick it up and go with me. This guy is going to go to A. Wait for D. Go to F. Wait for A. Why? I don't see why I need to make this guy wait longer. He's gonna go here. He's gonna be in my way. Yeah. Well, this guy's gonna grab this and he's gonna go over there. Then this guy's gonna go over here. And I can just walk through. I don't see... I need to see this go out, because I really don't see how this works. And actually, I didn't realize that computer would go away. I see it now, right? Although... Couldn't this guy go over... You can't go over where this computer space is. That's interesting. So, I need him to come back to A whilst I go here. So, we're going to go to F. Not even go to F, really. Why do we need to go to F? You're going to go to A. Wait for D. When D triggers... You're going to go to F. Then, I'm going to hit A. And so this guy... No. We need him to go to A. Actually, I mean, we do need him to go to the area because we need to get him out of the way. Then we're going to have to wait for D. This guy comes here, he goes over there. Then you are free to get out of my way and go to F. You are going to wait for B. Then you're going to pick up at D and come back to drop off at E. Okay. And go to F. Then you're gonna wait for... I really don't... Drop at D. Wait for B. Couldn't you just wait for A again? Right, let me see this. I don't understand why this is not gonna work. Oh, because I need him to get the hell out of my way. That's the thing. He's gonna be there, so I need to be on the other side already. So I need this guy to not do that yet. This is tricky. Right. I see it. My brain is burning a little hot. It's very warm in here. I think this guy waiting for A, crossing to get the block, and then going to dropping at D is fine. The thing is, he needs to wait for a trigger to pick up at D and drop back off at E, at which point I can pick it up from this side and use it here. But this guy needs to get back to this side. And so, how do we do that? Because actually, this one is going to be stood here, dropping off at E, which is really bad. Because he's going to be blocked as well. This is bad code. It's bad code. You. I can trigger this, but you have nowhere to go. So you need to trigger this just to get out of the way. So you're going to go to A. Then you're going to wait for this guy to pick this up and drop it off somewhere. So you're going to wait for D. Same thing. As before, you're going to wait for A, then you're going to pick up at E, and you're going to drop off at D. Now you are free to go up here and across. So you could go up here, and you could even go back down here, giving me time to go over this side. You could hit A, right? For example, you could wait for D, then you could go to straight to here. Oh, you go to F. You could go back to A. You could wait for something for C. Not C. Not D again. It would have to be A again. You would go to B. Right? But actually, you can't do that because you need this D to be activated for him to go over there. If you go to A, this guy waits, and then he's going to wait until this happens. Once that happens, he's going to go over here. Then he's going to go back over here and back. You're right, Vincent. Got the hiccups. Got the hiccups, buddy. We're gonna... I've got like the fan blowing full on my face as well. Let's try this again. This is where the 10 to 15 hours time comes from, isn't it? This guy goes here. He waits for this guy to come across here, drop it off. Then he goes over here. Then he's going to come straight back over here, giving me time to get over to this side. Here's the problem. When you click A, that is kind of the trigger for this guy to pick this block up, bring it back around, and drop it off here, which means you cannot any longer get back to where you were. So you can't do that. What we need to do is instead go to A, wait for D. Go to F. There's something there. We need to use it. That's how the game works. It's all clues. Wait for something. This guy. You're gonna wait for A. Then you're gonna pick up at E. you're going to drop off at D. You're going to wait for B. Then you're going to pick up at D and drop at E. So you're going to move it here, then you're going to move it back when I need it. However, this guy is going to go here, wait for this. He's going to go to F. Once he's here, this is a problem. I don't understand what we're... This guy's waiting for B. But I still need him to bring it across by having this switch on. Let me just make sure, absolutely. Can I not cross this thing? I need him to give me that block here. But how do I get him across? There isn't a second block, right? So that guy's trapped over there. The only way I can see this working is instead, this guy waits for B, picks up at D. Yeah, wait for A, pick up at E, drop at D. But then it's like, you have to wait for something else, then pick up and drop off. But I want him moved out of the way after that, and I was going to target F. But I can't move him out of the way after that. Yeah. He's just going to get stuck here with no bridge. I have to do this. Unless we're starting it wrong. I think we might be starting it wrong. What if I press this button first? And then this guy... No, it's too slow. I was going to say he's going to go over there and wait. If you wait for A and then go to F, but then you wait for A and pick up at E, drop at D. Let's just see what this looks like. Because that guy's going to... Oh, he's just going to fall and die. Right, okay, they just fall off the edge. That's an issue. Then he has to go here. He has to wait for something. Probably D. This guy has to wait for this. And he has to pick up E. There's really nowhere else to go but drop off at D. Upon dropping off at D, this guy can go to F and get out of my way. We can go to B, go to F. I need the block for this thing. I need someone to be stood there. I guess the best thing would be to actually get the grabber to stand there. I can go do D. Yeah, this is okay. I think that's what's tripping me up, right? Can that even happen? No, because they're in each other's way. If he comes here, this guy's gonna have to pick this block up. And there's nowhere for it to go. So you kind of have to move back to D, that's the issue. But then, if it moves from this spot, we lose the chance to get the cube back. But as soon as we pick the cube up, this guy has no recourse. Oh my god, this is a really tricky one. Let's work backwards. Let's start again. We've got the rubber ducky. We're gonna work backwards first. I need a block here to cross. This is fine. As long as I can get on this side of this block, that's how we do that. We need to be on this. The ending state is me here, the block here, this guy, or this guy here. But I don't think this guy can get over there. So that's the ending state. This is already on. I can pick up the block, drop it, and go up. To be on this side, I need to get on this side. And this guy needs to drop the block off here. Right? To drop the block off, this needs to be on. And that is the problem that we're finding. This needs to be on. It actually doesn't. As long as he drops the block here and gets out of the way, I can just pick the block up and go with it. Right? So we can actually just kill this guy when we don't need him. So to do that, what we would do is wait for A, pick up at E, drop at D. But if we pick up again immediately, we're going to be in trouble. Because he's going to fall through the floor. So we need to wait for B. When B is triggered, we know we can pick this up because this guy is safe. Then we can pick up at D. And drop. You can even drop it at A, which is funny. But no. We want to drop it at E. That's the problem. We need to be on this side. Which means someone needs to be on this button. It's the same problem. This guy. Going to A. Waiting for D. As soon as D's done, he needs to get over here. Go to B, which triggers this guy, picking this up and coming back across, falls down this hole and dies. Let me try this. Because I absolutely need to make sure that he can't cross this computer thing here. He cannot. He cannot. The thing is, this guy obviously has more commands. But it's the same issue. As soon as we pick the block up here, or move from this spot, we can no longer press this button down, which means it needs to be the last thing we do. So he needs to move back and forth just to get out of the way. So actually, this guy, when he waits for D, he's actually going to go to E to stand out of the way. He's going to go to A, wait for D, and then he's going to go to E. Then we are going to go over here and press B. Okay? With B pressed, we're stuck. This guy is going to pick this up and come and drop it off here. And now we're totally stuck. Over there. This guy needs to... I'm gonna wait for A, wait for D, go to E. I can be right behind him, and then he can wait for A. I'm so lost here. I think I need to redo this whole thing in my head. There's a glaring issue. Can I put a box on top of this guy's head? Does that mean anything? Wait for A. It's the only thing you could wait for at the beginning. Pick up E. And we stood right here in the way. Go to doesn't make any sense because everywhere is blocked. You have to drop at D. You're going to pick up, you're going to grab it. This is the thing. This guy just has to pick up here, drop it, pick up, go, and pick up and go. Drop at D. Wait for... I really think that I need to try and be the one to be over here. Is what it feels like. But as soon as this guy goes and drops it off at D, I'm screwed. Go to A. This is the issue, right? Huh. I am losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Let me come back. We're gonna go to the challenges of T-Tora Terrace. T-Tora Terrace. And we're gonna come back with a fresh perspective on that one. Sometimes you just need a minute away. So, what do we have here? I need to get up those stairs with a block. The way that we get a block up there is lasering that other red tower, the one behind the laser bot, with the block on top of that thing. However, that grabber needs to wait for something to be triggered to go pick up the block there. So, this one's very easy. We're waiting for something. We're picking up here. We're dropping at here. That's it. What are we waiting for? We're not quite sure. Maybe E again? Because if I do it here, he's going to go too early. So maybe E again. E, that's it. Yeah. This guy. He needs to... Oh god, he needs to wait. I can't trigger that. So he's going to wait for this. Because I'm going to block it and trigger it again. Then he's going to turn counterclockwise. He's going to trigger this. Then I'm going to grab this block and put it here. I'm going to come back. And I'm going to block this again. Right? So he's going to wait for D. Then... once D is triggered... he's going to wait for E. I can trigger it. Turn here. Ah, this is an issue. This is an issue because I'm going to trigger it by walking past. So I can't do that. I can't do that. Interesting. This is the issue. Watch. Well, we'll see it in action. I don't think I'm fast enough. Yeah, you see, I triggered it again. So I already triggered it. So, waiting for D is not an option. However, waiting for D twice is an option. And then turning counterclockwise again. Now, going back to this guy, he's waiting for E, which is not correct. We need him to wait for D. However, that's also probably not good enough. I don't know if we have enough time. We are blocking D like 8 times. It did it twice, right? Yeah. Yeah, I need to trigger something else. This guy is going to wait for E. It's the only thing that we can do. Then he could possibly turn twice, trigger this. Well, he could just turn and wait, but not wait for D. Let's just delete these. He triggers, he goes here. We go across. We pick up the block, we put the block here. We come back, and now we're waiting. Right? This is the issue. This guy can only do these 3 things. He absolutely has to wait for something, and then go put something here, whilst this guy is turning. And I need to walk all the way back around here, which is fine. That is, he just needs to wait for the right thing. But I can't even think what he needs to wait for. E, obviously, could be it. No, because we're gonna break that bond. D makes kind of sense. But it doesn't, in theory it does, but in practice, this hits us a bunch of times. So, F. But that also, that makes sense, actually. Because I can break that. I can break that bond. So, we want wait for E. Then you're going to turn here. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to come back. He has 5 lines. I need this to be on. He's going to turn. But me breaking this bond is an issue. It's a huge issue. It's a huge issue. There's no jump to, so we can't loop. This is a big issue. Right. What we need him to do is go from E to this one. I don't know why it's not showing me the letters. He needs to go from E to D to F. And that is it. We should already be back across here when we trigger this, right? This guy is waiting for F to be triggered before he goes. But that's okay, because once we're back over here, I can get in the way of it and trigger it again. Right? So he's gonna, and then that will shoot the box up. That's the main thing. However, to do that, I first need to cross. So we need to go from E to D. So we're going to wait for E. I break it. It's going to go to D. If I break D, put this here, break D again, then it turns to F. I think that this is the way to do it. It's just we need to be better at... Yeah. I just was doing it badly, I think. There we go. Yeah, I was just getting shot too many times as I was moving, so it was a little. That one was. I didn't like that one. That one was playing too much with like the getting in the way of the laser. And I don't know. It didn't work properly. I think like it was hard to trigger it, untrigger it because it was moving at the same time, and so were you. So it kind of was re-triggering and triggering. Didn't work very well. I didn't like that one. Let's just not think about that one anymore. I need a block here. Which means I need to get up here. So I need this guy to turn twice at this. I'm going to go up. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to go here. I'm going to take this off here. I'm going to put the blue... I don't know why we need this one. I'm going to turn here. You're going to wait for this. And then you're going to turn towards it. Right? And this will just come back down. I don't understand the complexity here. There's obviously a twist. There's obviously a twist. Now I know the twist. How do I get back onto here? Yeah. Because as soon as I put something on here, that elevator is going to go down. Yes. So... weird. Because I feel like you would want that to make... it's to make me fall. That's what it's for. Which makes a lot of sense. Because I'm going to go do this. Put this here. And then I just fall and come back around. Easy does it. Right. Aerogel juggle. Okay. Last one of this second area. We'll go back to the last one of the first area. And we'll call it a video. Right. What can I do here? Nothing right now. I can pick up that blue thing. I can put it there. But we need a trigger. I can walk up and go get that blue thing up at the top. I can put it on that thing to go and put something else in that thing. So what I can do is I can have you wait for this, then turn counterclockwise, which will shoot this gel up here, so I can put it here. Then I can cross here. Actually, then I'm going to go back up here, get the B and put it on here. And then I'm going to cross this beam. Oh, no, wait, that beam won't be there. Actually, yes, it will, because this is going to turn, it's going to trigger this once, and then it's going to immediately turn back. And it's going to wait for this. And then... No, I actually don't need the gel to be here, right? I do, because then I can put it here and I can go stand there. And I'm going to wait, and then you're going to turn clockwise. Okay. This looks okay for now. You're going to turn. It's going to bounce this gel up. Now I can put this gel here. Which allows me to cross. So now I can put that gel there. I can break this beam. Grab this. Quickly run around here. Place it and go here. Good. Easy does it. This one's just... It's just this one that's really confusing me. Rush hour. I can go here and trigger this, but nothing matters. $142 FPS, it says. Very nice. Last puzzle. Last puzzle of the session. It's really... I really got to give it my all. I just don't see how this guy can do anything else, but I've got to break out of that concept. I've got to try and imagine I'm looking at this from a fresh... from completely fresh. So, I am stuck here. I can press A. If I press A, this guy waiting for A will have nowhere to go. Because if he tries to go here, it's going to get in the way of him. If he tries to go here, he's going to fall and die. Can't pick up a block. This guy... If I press A, I can't trigger him to go anywhere, because if he goes here, then he's going to ruin this floor, and if he goes here, he's going to die. So we absolutely must have this guy go to A. Once at A, this second guy can move. He can go over here. If he goes over here, he's going to die. I'm blocked in. If he goes to D, he's going to ruin this. So there's no reason why he shouldn't pick up at E. Picks up at E and he's stood here. If this guy moves for any reason, they're both stuck. So he goes back and drops off at D. This triggers this part here. So now, I can have this guy move from this pedestal, this button, and go to where he needs to end the level. However, this guy then triggers at B. Would need to, this guy, if this triggers at B, he would pick this up. And he would come over here and he would drop it. And that is all 6 lines of his code. He's got to wait, then he's got to pick up, then he's got to drop off. Then he's got to wait, then he's got to pick up, and he's got to drop off again. The problem is that then this guy, triggering him to come back, whoever's this is going to get blocked in. This is the main concern. This computer wasn't here. Am I missing something about the puzzle? There must be something I'm missing. This is the only one I've got stumped with. You, go here. Wait for this, and then you can cross to here. That is... This is 3 commands, and that's it. That is the end of your game. So I don't see why you would need to do anything else. Or go to B to trigger something. Then go to F. And go back to B. I don't know. Can I pick you up? No. Let me play around this level a little bit. I need to be here so I can pick this up. That guy needs to be on the button. I drop it off. To get here, that guy would need to stand here and drop it. Or he could actually drop it here. That's what we need to do. You can actually drop it on these things as well, can't you? This is what I'm messing up. I'm forgetting you can do that. Pick up, and then you're gonna wait for A. I'm gonna wait for But that guy needs to be over there already, right? If you dropped it here, I could pick it up. Let's just say we wait for B. So you can pick up at D and drop at... You can't choose it. You can't choose where to drop it there. Could place it at A, but that would make no sense because you would still need to be here. E is the only one that makes sense. You. Going to here, you wait for D. And then you go to F. Just to get out of the way, then you go back to A. Do you think this guy can pick this guy up? Wait for A. Pick up at A. Go to A. No. But we do have a time before they power down. Before they, like, die. So we do have a little bit of time. It can't pick him up, but that is an interesting thing. Right. Go to A. Wait for A. Pick up at E. Drop at D. There's nowhere else it can go. This guy. Go to A. Wait for D. Go to... I can't pick this guy up and put him in there instead of a block. There's only one block. And to get it brought back to me, somebody needs to stand here. Which means this is just going to block your path. Unless it has an extra command. Somehow. So, what we want to do... Does this guy absolutely have to wait for A? Yes. Yes, he does. This guy is going to wait for A. He's going to pick up at E. He's going to go to... nowhere. Lest he die. He's going to drop off at D. As is his only thing. But then, when he drops off at D, we need a wait. And then you absolutely need to pick it back up again. And then you absolutely have to drop it back off again, because we need it again. There is no single command. And if he has the block, and he falls down here, the block doesn't... the block falls with him, obviously. Right. Go to A, wait for D. Go to B. And if I was here, he would be there. Maybe I could take the block off of him. Right? This is killing me. This is actually killing me. I should be able to solve this. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. What is with me, Vince? What is with me? Income's always too high when I'm like slouching in my chair. I really want a standing desk. One of those. They're quite expensive, and in Mexico, pretty much impossible to get. We just don't have stuff like that. You would have to import it, and it would cost 3 times as much as what it actually is worth. Well, what it actually costs, and what it costs is twice as much as what it's worth already. So, thing is, if we could get this guy to wait here, I could go do this and then bring it back, you know? What this would require is this guy moving up here out of the way, and then this guy coming down and this guy coming back, which can't happen because of this one-time use flaw. Unless... wait for A, pick up at E, go to E. Go to E. Right? And so he's out of the way now with the block on his head. However, there's no command. There's no way to send this guy somewhere else, because he would be waiting for a specific thing. He could go to A, and what you can only wait for these 4 things. What I need is him to go away. Maybe what I need him to do is go to A. And then immediately go to F. Yeah. I was thinking maybe I could take over for him immediately. Guy's here in my goddamn way. He's gonna come down here, that guy's gonna cross. Pick this up. I thought he was just gonna stand here, but instead, he can't do anything because there's nowhere else to go that doesn't kill him. If he goes up here, he'll also fall down because he's a big idiot. I'm trying to do all these clever things and I'm sure it's really simple. But if I could be the one to drop it off here and stuff, I really feel like that's a solution. But I need you to go home, go away. I hate you. If this could pick up this bot, it'd be okay. If this guy dies, would it be a big issue? I feel like if this guy dies, it wouldn't be an issue. If I press A and I make this guy go here and pick it up. You know, go here. Oh, pick up here. Wait for this, pick up, go here. Then I go and take it from him. I can't trigger him again, that's the problem. I want to see if that works, though. I just want to see if I can actually make that work. This would be just good to know. I cannot take it from him whilst he's holding it. So I do need him to drop that off. But it still stands. That if I could get this guy to wait here, I could do everything else myself. And the other guy would be over there safe. I feel like there's a reason this guy, you know, there's a spot here. Because this guy's going to be stood on A. This guy's going to get this. But he's not going to get this. You want this guy to go up here and stand here. And then this guy to go, like, wait here. And then this guy to come back. Somehow. No, I'm losing my freaking mind. I might have to call the video and come back to this one, but I just want to give it another 5 minutes because it is fun. It is super. I like where this one has taken me. I do feel like I'm maybe missing something though. I do feel like I'm maybe missing something. Like there's a trick to this. I'm gonna move away, he's gonna come down. And this guy's got the thing on his head. But I haven't swapped them around. He's gonna go here. I'm still gonna be trapped here. If I tell him to go to F, he's just gonna die. Go to A and he's here, blocked in between us. This guy's gonna cross. Grab this, potentially. And then move out of the way. Then I can move and this guy comes down here. Once he hits this, then... I want him to be like here, so this guy can move past him. I go here, you move towards me. This guy grabs this box. This guy's gonna go over to D. You can go and stand here. Damn it. I need to move. I need to swap them around. I feel like I need to swap them around. I feel like I need this guy there. I need him to not destroy this thing. Because if he comes and blocks me off here, there's no way for him to cross. One of them can die, I'm sure. I'm sure it doesn't matter. What if we do this? And then he hits A. How does this work? He just goes to E and then waits. Yeah, and then eventually he dies. Yeah, that's fine though. That's fine. He tries to get there and dies. But until he can get there... I need this douchebag here. Don't want him to die. What if this guy... What if you do... Let me just try something. I'm just trying stuff now. I need to just try stuff. You need to wait for A. And then you're going to pick up at E. You're going to go to E. And then you're going to drop at E. Does that put you on the other side of it? It does. It actually does put you on the other side of it. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. However, now you need to wait for... How do I program? Reset up. Then you could wait for D and go to A. So you actually get out of the way. Then this guy, the problem with this guy is he needs to go here, wait for this guy to cross, and there's no trigger for that. And you can't wait for a time. So, he actually needs to get blocked by me. Until he goes to A, and then he's going to wait for A until I leave. Because I need this guy to cross, so I'm going to get there first. So actually, maybe he's going to wait for A, then he's going to move, then he's going to go to A. So when I'm going to let this guy cross, pick up the stuff, and then I'm going to move, and he's going to continue. When he does that, he's going to trigger himself, and he's going to start walking up here. I need to grab this box and race him. Can I actually do that? Go to, I guess, B. Ah. Go to A, wait for A did not work. Okay. Go to A. That's weird. Okay. Wait for A. Go to A. I guess we don't need to wait for anything. You can just go. Feel like this is the correct path. Of course not, because I need to get here. I need to somehow trigger that guy. Yeah. I need to get around him. So once this guy's there, once he presses this, I actually need him to go in here and wait. So instead of going to A, he's actually going to go to B, he's actually going to go to E. Then I can go up here. These guys are both going to be... Oh, he can't because the block's going to be there. He's going to go to A. Go straight to E, but he can't do that. Well, he could do. Because this side, when then this guy goes to E... And then he drops at E. He could drop at E, and then he could pick up again at E. Wait for... Pick up at E. Go to E. Drop at E. Pick up at E. So now there's room. Then this guy... Wait for A. Go to A. Go to E. When this guy's kind of done with his thing, he's going to go here. Now, this guy's got the block in his hand. This guy's out of my way. Going to E lets me get out of here. Then he can go back to A. Am I just going mental? Am I going absolutely insane here? Let me just see what happens here. Right. This guy can drop that again. And I can go do everything I want to do. So reset. I know he's going to be in my way, but there's going to be a way that we can remove one of these. We don't need to do everything here. So, then, this guy is going to once again wait for D, and he's just going to go to B. Right? We're testing. Wait. What? Oh, because he picked it right. So he's going to go, he's going to pick up, Let's see what happens when he picks up and drops immediately. Yeah, he just puts them in the same exact spot. This is the issue. Picks up at E. Go to E. Drop at E. Pick up at E. I'm just being insane now. This is just nonsense. Now here's the thing. He waits for A and then he's going to go here. He's going to pick it up. He's going to get to the other side. He's going to drop it. And he's going to pick it back up again. And this guy's going to go here. He's going to wait for me to hit this. He's going to come here. Then, when this guy is going to go to A and he's going to try and go back to E. This guy's going to have picked that box up by now so he can go here. Then as soon as he does that, he's going to come back to A. And he's going to wait for D. So he's going to actually wait for me till I pick this up. Because I can get around him now once he goes in here. I think I'm overcomplicating this, but I think I'm on the right track. This is what's tripping me up. This thing here. Because you can only go over it once. So somebody needs to stay here and put this down and pick it back up again. And I think it needs to be me. Let me see where I am. Right. I'm here. I'm here. If I could get that guy to drop it, I could pick it up and I could do everything I wanted to do. Almost. Because this guy would go to the right place, but this guy would not, because I want him to go basically here, right? I need him to drop it again. And then I need him to go to here. And it doesn't matter if he dies. Drop at E. So this is an issue. Wait for A. Then pick up at E. Go to E. Drop at E. Pick up for this guy to go in there. So he needs to pick it up so he can get to the other side, go to, and then drop it. Why does he need to drop it? Just so he gets to the other side. So he goes here. He goes here. Then wait a minute. Yeah. I need this guy to go here, pick it up, get to the other side, drop it so I can pick it up. And then I need him to go and stand on A. This guy stands on A. When I put this thing down on D, he's going to abandon me here. I'm overcomplicating it, but I think I'm on the right track of like doing a lot of commands up front here in order to kind of move around each other. So, you go to A. You pick this up. Then you... So you wait for A. Then you pick it up. You can't go anywhere else useful because you will die. So you're going to go to E. And you're just going to stand there. This guy's on A, you're on E. Now, if you... This guy is just going to A. This guy comes here, picks it up. Even if then he drops it back off, now I can get it. If I can get rid of this guy. But I can't. Can I make him drop it at A, the box? I need, when I go over here and drop this down, someone to like go here to get out of the way. That's the thing, right? What if I do... No. Yeah, what if you go to A, then you wait for D? But then you go to F. So you go here, and you go here when you can. I don't know, man. This is killing me. I said I was going to stop the video. I've been here like 15 minutes. I said I was going to stop the video and come back to this one. But we just haven't been stumped on any of the other problems like we have this one. Just nowhere near. Nowhere near as complex. So. I think I was close before. What if I go here and you come to me? So you wait for A, then you go to A. This guy waits for A, then he picks this up. Goes here. Now this guy's here. This guy's here. This is the problem. Then if he does, this is with the go to, because we really don't want him to go to E. We want him to go somewhere else. But anywhere else kills him. So you've got to drop the thing again at E. If he goes to C, he's gonna die. Drop at E. Drop at E. But then if you pick up at E to get so that this guy can go there, this guy waits for an A, goes to A. Goes to E. I can go around him. Then he goes... Actually, then he goes to A. Waits for D and goes to B. But the thing is, we're not using this F, and it's clear that we obviously need to use it for something. To trigger someone, I guess. This guy is going to wait for A, pick up at E, move over here, drop at E, then pick it up again so this guy can fit in. But then if he drops it down again, there's no way I can get around him. And I can't take it off of him. But if he puts it down here now, I could go here. I could put it down. Trigger that guy who would go up and go to B. I'd pick it back up again. And I could go over here. Can't get this way. And I could go over here. The problem is this guy is still now in my way. But you'll notice I haven't used this guy really at all. Which leads me to believe that I kind of just need him to die. Like, pick up at E. So he goes to... If he dies here, the thing is this guy can't go anywhere. Because I want him to go to E. I need to get around him. I need him to go here. Pick this up. Move. Drop it. Pick it up for this guy to come back. And then I kind of need him to drop it and then go kill himself. This is quite mean. Let's just see. That's the problem. That's the problem. He picks it up and he doesn't wait any time. And there's no jump command. I can't go back and loop through it. So he's got to wait for A. Really need this guy to kind of get in here so I can get past him. So he can stand here. If the guy goes to E, picks it up, and waits. This guy goes to A. Oh my god, I'm losing my freaking mind, dude. I've been on this one puzzle like 30 minutes. I think I have to call the video there. I'm gonna come back with a fresh view. But holy hell, this is such a cool one. This is a really interesting puzzle. I'm super enjoying this. Am I a nerd? Probably. But we've done the 3 challenges of the other level, and it's just this one we haven't done. But we've got every other star that we've come across so far. Could have just probably continued. The next video is going to be the rest of this, the challenges of this one, and that other challenge. And then there's just one area left, I think. Maybe there's more, but we'll see. That's, I'm really enjoying this. That's star stuff. It's not mind-blowing in any way, but it is fun. And there is just a light. You know what? Akira or Isles of Sea and Sky and Sea and Sky. Sometimes the puzzles in that game, you're like trying. When you do it, you're like, yes. In this game, I never feel like, yeah, because I just feel like, yeah, that makes sense. You know, it's a coding problem to me. It's a programming problem, and I'm just trying to organize things. And but I don't get that sense of I've solved it. I just get that sense of, right, I should have known that. You know, it's should have seen that. It's weird. It's weird. It's maybe that's just a kind of developer mindset, but it is a lot of fun. I think it's a nice challenge for people. Maybe people who are not so programmy. would be like a good way to look at it, but I don't think it's super. I don't know. I mean, the loops and stuff help a little bit. I guess we'll see when we get a little bit further in, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot of fun, but it doesn't hit the same as those ones where those puzzle games that are just kind of a little bit more abstract. This one has sense to it, but I'm in that mindset where I'm like, yes, this is a programming issue. Let me fix it, right? No, it's not even programming issue. It's like an order of operations kind of. It's weird. Yeah, it's more like an organizational challenge. It's very, very strange. But it is so much fun. That has blown my mind because I think they've taken a very simple, very, very simple set of rules and they've made something really interesting with that puzzle there. I bet it's so simple as well. I bet it's not even that difficult. But I just, you know, you get stuck in something. I really do need to step away and come back to that one. And I bet, you know, sometimes we'll solve it like that. Hopefully. See you on the next one. And I want to jump right back in, but it's getting late.